Does he feel sad? Were you feeling sad when you were 1 year old, 2 year old, 3 year old? Then, if you didn't know how to write A for apple, that you didn't feel anything bad about it, is it not? Huh? You could not utter many words. Did you feel sad about it? You failed in all those things. How many times? 30, 40,000 times you have failed. When you were going in cycle, you fell down. You think you, right? Did you feel sad? You could not talk when you were born. Did you feel sad about it? You have always been failing. You understand what I am saying? You have always been failing, but you crossed that failure and you became successful by repeated attempts. Kept on doing it, kept on doing it, kept on walking as a child. Kept on. And that's how you, is it not? Mathematics, you did that. Same thing. So when you keep on doing those things, there will be success guaranteed. Success will always be there. So why feel sad? That is why a sattvic person, success or failure, same. Because you will keep on doing those things. Take the 30th sloka where he says, sattvic buddhi, intellect is sattvic one in this is, correctly understands paths of pravritti. Pravritti is bondage. What is bondage he understands very clearly, and nivritti is renunciation. That also he understands. What should and should not be done, he understands. And what is fear and fearlessness, what is bondage and what is liberation. When you are in moha, like Arjuna in the first chapter, see, those people are standing there. Grandfather, the guru, and uncles, everyone is standing, and they are all wanting to fight with him. You know, they are standing with their weapons and everything. Only Arjuna is sad. In the battlefield he is sad. He doesn't want to fight with them. But he had decided he is going to fight. So he is in moha. See? When you are in moha, you cannot do your work. See? So that is bondage. That is bondage. That moha is your bondage all the time. And you can get hundreds of examples of this. See? When the parents insist that you must get 100 out of 100. The fellow got 99 and he came home. The first question will be, where is that 1 mark? In my pocket. Or if you get 100, again the second question will be there. How many people got it? That means if 10 people got it, your 100 has no meaning. Only you should get it and nobody else should get it. These are all wrong, tamas it is. The sattvic attempt is no need to ask. No need to find out all those things. Just that's what your parents are doing.
That's what he's enjoying life.
So, moha. When you are in moha, this is what happens. So when you are in patni moha, sutta moha, property moha, house moha, item moha, you have problem. Because, as I told you, one of our satsangi who left us in 83 or so, was spending all her time in cleaning the leaves of the trees. She had 136 items inside the house. So morning till evening, every day, or once in 2-3 days in a week, maybe 2 days in a week, she will clean every leaf. See? The easier thing is to throw all of them and take to something useful, yeah. Because who is going to, what is it, why, that's the thing, 136 items. I can't sit like this because if I sit here, there is one tiger is there and here is giraffe is there, made up of glass. Made up of glass. So I don't know when it is going to fall or something like that. So this is the thing, it is there. I need to be very careful when I walk and other thing like that. 136, all glass items and everything. There is another big line or something like that, this big line. So this is the thing. So because these are all in tamas, without knowing what is bondage, it's all bondage. They start controlling you. Now they are called dust collectors. See? dust collector, and you become a dust collector also. You start wiping them and everything like that. Not necessary. You don't have. I am not talking about any individual houses or individual things and other things. I am just giving you the examples of what is bondage, what is freedom. What is bondage, what is freedom. See, everything controls it, just like the mobile controls it. Can't help it. Can't help it. You know, when you are in business, that's what it is. You see? Can't help it. Night time also you will get it. You can't sleep if you are specially connected to London and US and everything like that in business or in banking. If you are an investor, if you are a dealer and everything like that, you cannot. This is the point. So, Satvik Buddhi. Then 33rd sloka. The unwavering dhriti, firmness, with which one controls by yoga functions of mind, prana, senses, etc. is Satvik. In other words, when you are practicing the pranayama, when you are practicing all these things, the reading of the Bhagavad Gita, for instance, if you read the Bhagavad Gita daily, no need to raise hands. See, I know it is very difficult to raise hand, okay? And if you raise hand, others will be embarrassed, you know. So don't raise hand. So if you can read Bhagavad Gita, 6 minutes it takes to read one chapter. Only meaning. Entire Bhagavad Gita takes 2 hours, 20 minutes. But the most difficult in Bhagavad Gita is to get that 6 minutes every day. You see, we will have to only pray to Krishna, give me 6 minutes every day. Instead of 24 hours, give me 24 hours plus another 6 minutes so that I can at least satisfy this Guru. This is what it is. We can't get that 6 minutes. It takes 6 minutes to read that. If you can do that, then your dhriti, firmness is that. Or if you can chant, Hare Krishna people, ISKCON people are chanting 16 malas. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. 1 mantra. 108 multiply 16 malas. Habba, I completed. Sun is set and next day started again 16 malas. See? So they have found an easy method now. That is, as soon as the Mangalarti, early morning Mangalarti is over, they start doing that. One time, 16 malas they want to finish that. So at least Ayyamma afterwards is whole day I can be, you know. Otherwise you do 8 malas, then that other 8 malas you'll have to do whole day. So you'll be worried about that. By the time the sun sets, you've got to finish that. Sunset means by the time you sleep, you have to finish that. 16 malas every day. So this is a dhriti. It is the firmness with which you are doing it. Like Ushaji, our Rajkumar Singh's wife, that fasting, she is doing it despite travel, despite 10 hours in the airport or something like that, with all the troubles and other things like that. She is there, she is doing it. There are others. Each one of you is doing some with their dhriti. They are studying the music, for instance, regularly going and everything. This is the dhriti, firmness. This is sattvic. This is. If you hold on to that, yat tapassasi kaunteya tat kurushva madarpanam. So offer that to me, it says elsewhere in the 9th chapter. So now we understood what is sattvic. And then comes the rajasic. We don't have to do that. Or shall we do that? Okay, rajasic. We will do that. So that you will also understand what is rajasic. Rajoguna explained. 8th sloka shows you renouncing for fear of physical strain, thinking painful. Student thinks boring, so much to study, I can't do that. That is rajasic. Rajasic. Thinking painful is rajasic. See? You ask somebody to come to satsang. What do you mean? Every week you have to come? No need to come. Once you come. You know. Once you come. That's it. We got mechanism to trap you here, you know. So that you will come always. So this is the point. In other words, when you feel that to do good things, to do prayers, so you look at the people who are praying 5 times a day. The great our brothers, Muslims, they are praying 5 times a day. Can you do that? Or look at the Christian brothers. They are going to the temple, they are going to the church every Sunday, all over the world. You know. This is the thing. These are the sattvic qualities of them. So we have to become sattvic. See, every week